Hey guys, this is Random Self-Alex Hughes. So I woke up this morning and it wasn't too bad. I was planning on going to, what was I doing? Oh, sorry. So yeah, it wasn't too bad this morning. No internship today. I finished that yesterday and today's a Saturday. So I ended up thinking about, going to the beach since it's winter break and dedicating my winter break time to studying digital marketing. So I woke up about actually after 6 o'clock because my alarm didn't go off. I think my phone might have been off. That's why the alarm didn't ring. So I woke up a little bit later than usual. Had the same routine that I do, and I left around 9:30. I forgot my lunch, so I ended up getting something from the Walmart market that they have in Oceanside. I think I got some. Basically, it was like a snack tray. There's apples, carrots, almonds, cheese, and then I had some yogurt and raisins to the side. It's pretty light lunch, but surprisingly, I don't feel hungry right now, which is a surprise considering how light the food I ate was. I think maybe the breakfast was still. Breakfast was a little bit heavier, but yeah. So I basically caught the bus. I was actually looking at Think and Grow Rich, which I finished in July, I believe. I think it was July. I got the book in the summer, and I started to take notes on it finally, and just post-it notes and writing some stuff down. I'm like, oh yeah, this stuff is true. It's been a few months or so since I read it, so going back was kind of nice and actually taking notes. And then I went on the Sprinter, and then I got to Oceanside, and then it was fairly busy. Honestly, it was pretty quiet. A little bit busier than when I went on Thursday, because that was during the week. But it's not too busy because it's getting close to winter, so the crowds have thinned out. But I found a spot. I was hoping to get some really good service. To be honest, yeah, it was so weird. Like on the beach, I can't get 4G LTE service. The most I can, sometimes like on Thursday I could sometimes get LTE service, but for the most part it was very spotty. And today I got like 3G service, but 3G has a hard time actually rendering a lot of the stuff has a hard time rendering. So, for example, I could be like I was trying to do the Facebook course blueprint, but there was like images that needed to be loaded, and it wouldn't load on a 3G connection. I think that 3G was from like over 10 years ago, so the web pages now have gotten a lot more, I think, complex, and so it's a little bit hard for it to handle. So for me, it's like I'm trying to use the service. I get a Sprint unlimited plan, which includes LTE, but I'm not getting that service at the beach, even though it's close to a very populated area. I don't know if there's environmental conditions, or there's probably not any antenna out in the ocean. So I was trying to do the best I could, but honestly, I just was working on mainly taking notes from the Think and Grow Rich. And then I enjoyed the beach. It was a nice day. There was really no clouds, but the later it got, the more the wind was starting to blow, and it was pretty intense for me. Like, whew, it was definitely a chill in the air. And I just sat there and just looking around and taking notes in my book, and then I ended up leaving. I saw the sunset, which was really nice, and things were starting to get a little bit busier, and then I ended up going, basically leaving and going to Vista Transit. I was debating whether or not to go to Fraser Farms, but I just ended up catching up on the Facebook blueprint. It was actually pretty easy, to the point where I pretty much finished the whole thing. I was so surprised because it's like, wow, I didn't feel like I spent a lot of time on it, but it's that quick just to get a certification for that. Like, dang. But I'm going to have to study some more about, like, developing the ads and placement and whatnot. But I thought today was pretty productive for the most part. I'm glad I got to look at Think and Grow Rich. And then I'm glad I got to take a look at some of the content for Facebook Blueprint. I have a bit of time, so I might work on something else. But I'll see you guys later, though. Have a good night.